On your base plan folder, open the sections Elevations Drawing. The section drawing on your base plan shall be composed of the roof shape, wall footing, walls, windows, the engineered fill and natural grade, the ceiling level and the eaves details, the interior walls. Take note of the grids. The cutting plane faces the north side of the plan, so these grids shall be shown on the section. The same shall be applied for the grids on the other section. From the reference folder, open the BT2 sheet title block drawing. Set the active layer to XREF. Attach your section elevations drawing from the base plan. Copy the 1:100 border into the first section. Type XC for Xclip to isolate the first section. Erase the borders that you do not need. Draw a horizontal line to divide the border into two. This will give you an idea how to position your drawings. Change the layer of the line to layer 0. Copy the XREF clip to the lower part of the sheet. Click on the XREF and pull the grip to display the other section. Adjust the clip grips to show the other section. Then move the section to the lower part of the sheet. On Layer Manager, create a new layer named Dim Text. Set the active layer to Dim Text. This is where I place all the text and dimensions when I work on a sheet file. Check on Annotate if the text style and dimensions are set accordingly. Type DT for dynamic text and type J for justification. Set justification to L or left. Adjust the text. Create a solid triangle using P-line command. Type PL, then click on a point, then type W for width. Set starting width to 0 and ending width to 300. Pull up the P-line and click when satisfied with the display. Adjust the placement of text and symbols accordingly. On the space between the ceiling and the roof, just type C structural. Draw a leader to show the ceiling level. Dimension the distance between the ceiling and the floor level. Dimension also the distance from the floor level to the natural grade level. Type the room names of each section. Erase the unused borders and create a 1:30 border. We don't have that on the default drawing. Here's how to do it. Copy the 1:100 border up. Scale the copy to create a 1:30 border. Type SC to scale. Select the border. Click on a base point in one of the corners. Then type R for reference. Input 100 for reference length. Then type 30 for new length. Move the 1:30 border to fit into the 1:30 detail. X-clip the detail to fit inside the space. Type X-clip frame and change the value to 0. Let's go to the paper space. Type viewports, then S for single and F to fit. Move the viewport outside the border and center the sections. Click on the scale at the bottom and set it to 1:100. Adjust the viewport to the borders by dragging the grips. Then, move the viewport into its position on the sheet. Type viewports again and move it outside the border. Center the detail on the viewport and set the scale to 1:30. Adjust the viewport and move it to its position on the sheet. Select both viewports. Right-click and lock the display. On Output, preview the plot. Set active layer to 0 and draw the inside borders. Use P-line to draw the border with polyline width of 0.5. Change the drawing titles and place titles and scales on all viewports. Change the drawing numbers in the proper order. Change the sheet number to A5. Change the drawing contents with the drawing titles. And change the student name to your name. Preview once more. Save the drawing at Sheets folder as A5-sections your name. Go back to the model space and review the XREF files by typing XR. A dialog box will display the XREF files on this sheet file. That ends the section sheet file.